Hello, good morning, ma'am. I would like to open an Islamic savings account at a public bank.
Okay, you can take this number. When your number is called, you can go to the counter over there.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
225.
One, two, two, five. Please come to the counter.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Hi, good morning, sir. I am from Nick. So how can I help you today?
Actually, I want to deposit all of my money in Islamic savings account. So I would like you to open an Islamic savings account for me.
Okay, that's a lot of money, but can you please fill in this information? Excuse me, sir. Can you put your bag down first?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oops. Here we go. Alright, I will. Do you have a pen? Alright, thank you. Alright, all done.
Okay. Alright. Thank you for choosing Public Islamic Bank. Cik Tony, may I please see your passport, visa, and any employment or income documents?
Sure. Here's my passport and here's an employment letter. I am an officer in oil and gas, and I've been in Malaysia for about half year, something like that. So here are the documents about my employment verification letter.
As a foreign customer and considering the amount involved, I will need to carry out customer due diligence (CDD) and possibly enhanced due diligence (EDD) in accordance with our internal compliance and anti-money laundering or counter-financing of terrorism (AMLCFT) policy.
Alright. Is there an issue?
Don't worry, sir. It's just standard procedure, and we just need to verify the legitimacy of large cash transactions. And may I ask where the funds came from?
Oh, all of my money here, it is come from my personal savings and some side business overseas, and I brought it all the way from my home country.
Did you declare the cash at customs upon entry into Malaysia, or do you have any documentation?
I can't recall. I think I can check and get back to you.
Alright. I'll still proceed with the application while waiting that confirmation. Now let me briefly explain the difference between Islamic and conventional savings accounts so you can make an informed choice. Alright, in Islamic banking, our accounts are based on Sharia compliant contracts such as, for the first one, card savings account. This account is based on card concept where your deposit are considered a benevolent loan to the bank. While the bank guarantees the return of your principal, any hibah or gift provided is at the bank's discretion and not guaranteed. For Commodity Murabaha, which is we call it CM, saving account, this account operates under the Tawaruk concept involving a series of commodity transactions to generate profit. It's offered predetermined profit rates, providing more predictable returns compared to the card account.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Could you provide me more details on the profit rates of CM savings account?
Certainly. The profit rates for the CM saving account are tiered based on your deposit amount. For example, for deposits between 301,000 ringgit and 850,000 ringgit, the profit rate is around 0.70 per annum. For amounts exceeding of 850,000 ringgit, the rate increases to 0.80 per annum.
I see. Given that I plan to deposit RM 500,000, so the 0.70% rate will apply?
That's correct. With a 500,000 deposit, you fall into the 0.70% profit rate here. This would yield an estimated annual profit of 3,500 or approximately 291.67 monthly.
Oh, thank you for clarification. I think let's proceed with the opening of the CM savings account.
Certainly, I'll begin the application process as a part of our standard procedures, especially for large cash deposits. We'll need to conduct enhanced due diligence, which is EDD, and this includes verifying the sources of funds and may require additional documentation. We appreciate your cooperation in this matter. Alright, To proceed, you must be age 18 and above, and you must provide me your passport, visa, and proof of employment. Since you prove me all of the requirement, you just need to declare source of funds for large deposits and also comply with AMLC FT policies. Once you approve, you will receive a debit card, access to online and mobile banking, and also monthly statement and profit updates. So now, would you like to proceed?
Okay, yes, go ahead. Please let me know if there are any update or maybe some requirement you want from me. Okay.
Alright, I'll begin your application now. While doing that, I will flag this deposit for internal review due to the amount and cash nature as part of our protocol. You'll be contacted if further documents are required.
So, how long will the approval take?
Usually, it's within the same day, but with EDD, we may need to wait for clearance from our compliance department. I appreciate your patience and cooperation.
Understood. But can I get your answer by tomorrow? Because I got something important work to do right now. My schedule is packed and I really need to go.
Sure, Encik Tony. We will keep in touch with you by tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Puan Murni. Yes, Tami.
Assalamualaikum, Puan Syarifudin. Do you have a moment?
Waalaikumsalam. Yes, Puan Murni. What's the matter?
Alright, Tuan. I just finished attending a customer at the counter, which is a foreign national named Encik Tony, age 42. He came in requesting to open a community Murabaha saving account, and here's the issue that he brought in RM 500,000 in cash, stored in 2 briefcases.
500,000 in cash? Did he provide any explanation about the source?
He claims he worked as an officer in an oil and gas company based overseas. However, he couldn't provide any documented proof yet, which is no salary slip and no custom declaration for the money brought in.
That's a major red flag. Any other background checks done?
I ran his name through our internal screening, no hits on sanctions or PEP list, but the volume of deposit and the lack of transparency on the sources of fund are worrying. He also seemed evasive when I asked further about his employer's details.
Alright, this clearly triggers the enhanced due diligence EDD protocol. Good call on holding the debit card and account activation.
Yes, I informed him politely that the account opening is subject to further compliance checks and will require additional documentation.
Excellent. Please document the interaction in full and compile the following. First one, photocopy of his passport. Next, a transcript of our internal conversation, details of the cash brought in, and any forms filled or signed. So, and don't forget the screenshot of his attempt provided in the system. Then send it to the compliance department. I will personally escalate this as a suspicious transaction report (STR) to Bank Negara Malaysia via my IMF.
Okay, I understood, Tuan Syarifudin. Would you like me to draft the STR report or will compliance handle it?
Prepare the draft with all supporting evidence. Compliance will review and submit. We must do this within 24 hours of detection, per IML CFT guidelines.
One more thing, Tuan Syarifudin. He's expecting to hear back by tomorrow. Should I inform him of any updates?
Keep it natural. Don't indicate suspicion or the report. Just inform him that account approval is under regulatory review and will notify him once completed. Don't tip him off as per section 14 of AMLA.
Understood. I'll get started on the documentation now.
Thank you, Puan Murni. You did the right thing. We can't afford to be complacent with cases like this.
Thank you, sir. I will get going now.
Life in the city is getting busier. Sharing a car with my younger brother is becoming more difficult. He has his own schedule, and so do I. I think it's finally time I get my own car. A second car would make my daily commute much easier, especially on days when I have to attend meetings outside the office. I don't need a brand new car. A used car in good condition will do just fine. Something simple, reliable, maybe under 50,000 ringgit. But the problem is, I don't have enough savings to pay for it upfront. Buying a car in lump sum isn't realistic for me right now, not without draining my emergency funds. I could go for a car loan, but I really want to avoid riba. I don't feel comfortable with interest-based financing. Alhamdulillah, there are Islamic financing options these days. At least with Islamic vehicle financing, a structure is based on Sharia principles. No riba, no uncertainty. Yes, I'll apply for Islamic vehicle financing. It's the most ethical and manageable way to own a car, not without compromising my values. Let's see what option public bank offers. Hopefully, I can speak to a bank officer this week and get the process started.
(2129), please come to the counter.
Good morning. Welcome to the public bank. How can I assist you today?
Good morning. My name is Roslan. I'm looking to apply for Islamic vehicle financing for a used car.
Great, Mr. Roslan. I will be happy to help you with that. And may I first request your NRIC and some supporting documents like your latest payslip and bank statement for eligibility assessment?
Sure. Here are my documents.
Okay, thank you. Before we proceed, let me explain a few things about the Islamic vehicle financing. Unlike the conventional loans, Islamic financing follows Sharia principles, meaning there is no interest, which means riba, that involved in the financing. Instead, we use Sharia compliant contracts like murabaha, tawarrub, or ijarah, depending on the product.
I see. So, what is the difference between this and conventional financing?
So, in conventional financing, the banks lends you money and charge interest over time. In Islamic financing, the bank purchases the vehicle on your behalf and sells it to you at a profit. So, which means it is agreed upon upfront, so there's no compounding interest or uncertainty.
Interesting. What are the types of Islamic vehicle financing products available?
The most common is murabaha contract, where we disclose the cost and profit clearly. There is also a tawarrub, which is more flexible, and ijarah also, which is similarly like leasing. So all are approved by our Sharia committee.
Okay. How do you calculate the profit rate?
For example, let's say if you're purchasing a used car worth around 50,000 with 7-year tenure, and the agreed profit rate is like 3.5% per annum, your monthly will be approximately 695 ringgit per month. So I will provide you a full financing illustration shortly.
What if I want to settle this financing early?
That is possible. Under Islamic financing, we offer something called ibrah, which means it is a rebate on the remaining profit that has not been earned yet. So you will only pay the principal and the earned profit.
How about compensation if I miss the payment?
In case of the late payment, there is a ta'wid, which is known as a compensation charge. Excuse me. So, but it is not profit for the bank. Actually, it is a compensation. So it means it is for bank to cover the actual losses, and it is used for charitable purpose. So according to Sharia rules, if you know what I'm saying.
Is takaful included?
Yes, every financing includes takaful coverage, which protects you in the event of death, total permanent disability, or a vehicle loss. So the contribution is built into the financing amount.
Alright. And what happens if I fail to pay for several months?
We will first reach out to discuss options such as rescheduling. However, if payment continue to miss, the financing may be classified as default, and legal action or a vehicle repossession may follow. So, but we always try to assist our best for our customers.
Understood. And what are the eligibility requirements?
As long as you are Malaysian citizens and age 18 above, with a stable income and a clean credit record, you are eligible. Based on your occupations as an equity analyst and your age is 30, right? so you seem to meet the requirement.
That sounds good. I would like to proceed with the application.
I will prepare the documentation and share the product illustration with you. And once everything is in order, we will submit the approval. And once it is approved, we can collect the vehicle directly from the car dealer.
Thank you, Encik. You've been very helpful.
You're most welcome, Mr. Roslan. We are happy to assist you. So if you have any further question, you can contact us. And now I will proceed with the application. Assalamualaikum Puan Ayu. Do you have a moment?
Waalaikumsalam, Encik Idlan. Yes, please come in. Alright, what's on your mind?
Actually, I have an Islamic vehicle financing application. It is submitted by a customer named Mr. Roslan, and he applying for financing for a used car worth RM50,000 under the Morabah contract. So I have completed the preliminary assessment and would like to see for your guidance and approval.
Alright, let me take a look at the application. I see he is 30 years old and work as an equity analyst. His income seems stable and his report is clean. Did you provide him with the interest explanation and also financing structure?
Yes, I have explained the full structure including the profit rate of 3.5% per annum. He estimate monthly installment of RM like 195 and the total cost over 7 years. So I have also highlighted the differences between conventional and Islamic financing, especially the Sharia compliant elements like Ibrah and Ta'awid.
Good. And what contract did you propose to him?
I proposed the contract of Murabahah to him, as it suits use of vehicle financing best due to the clear sale and purchase structure.
Excellent choice. Did you explain the takaful coverage and early settlement options to him?
Yes, I briefed him on the takaful protection as well as a rebate Ibrah he is entitled to in the case of early settlement. I also explained the consequences of default and how we handle overdue accounts.
That's important. Transparency helps build customer confidence. Based on what I see, Mr. Roslan qualifies under our policy. His risk profile is low and all documentation appears to be in order. Did he express any concerns?
There is no major concern. He seemed satisfied with the product features and the Islamic financing principle involved. He just wanted assurance that everything complies with Sharia, which I confirmed.
Alright, good job Encik Idlan. It sounds like you have handled the customer very well and I will approve the application. Please proceed with the next steps, prepare the letter of offer and once it's signed, coordinate with the car dealer for vehicle release.
Understood, Puan Ayu. Thank you for your time and approval.
You're welcome. Keep me updated on the disbursements and remind Mr. Roslan that he can reach out anytime if he needs support during the financing period.
Will do, Puan. I will follow accordingly.